that you equate a football game to a tournament. But it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
Big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a third down. This one out left to the tight end, Burton. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. And look to throw now on first down. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They set up the screen for Henry. Oh, he shifts past him. Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Zerline on field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Zerline's kick is up and through.
Is good.
And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7.
Buccaneers 7.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. That's it for the first half. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Buccaneers 7. Greg Zerline set to kick off.
So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Another run with Sanders. And he'll wind up with a... 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Ball carrier.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
At the 42-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Edwards-Helaire
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Going down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this team, has got to be priority one.
Left side here, and it's complete. And he will be brought down about the 6-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Pick up of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And it's caught.
The pass.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And this time he is in. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. A 10-play drive that time. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it.
Onside kick is recovered
The
on
4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when the team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our... And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Trying to make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
You don't have enough space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line. Rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
Brings their line set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken in at the 3. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
And they're on 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Decent start there to the drive. Big hill to climb, needing 2 touchdowns, also a 2-2-point conversion.
So, partner, how do you eat an elephant?
I don't eat an elephant. Who eats elephant?
But if you do it one bite at a time. That's the way they've got to play this, one bite at a time. Yes, there's urgency, but they have to be careful as well.
Let's go like a 50-ounce ribeye. Yeah, one bite at a time.
All right, I'm with you.
10 yards on the pickup.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Set a timer for 7 minutes.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack.
Oh my God,
On a 2nd and very long. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 15. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Rick Zerloin set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Big guy
And the
got
Raiders
it.
pick it up. Oh, he sheds himself free. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and...
Kira, come watch this. No, come here. It's a big dude. Also, Janelle, we forgot about the rice in the cooker.